They see the people at the top of the heap doing very well. An incredible number. Billionaires in America during this pandemic have made another $300 billion. Hear what I just said? In the middle of the pandemic. They're left to wonder, as a consequence, ordinary folks, who's looking out for me? You know, that's been the entire story of Donald Trump's presidency. And now, in the midst of this unprecedented national crisis, Trump has given up on even pretending to do his job. Nine. So many lives lost unnecessarily because the president is only worried about the stock market and his reelection. He refused to do what you're doing right here in this program: social distance, wear masks, sanitize. You're protecting your apprentices. He's not protecting America. It's estimated by the scientists that if we just wore masks nationally, we'd save 100,000 lives between now and January 1st. Let me say that again. If we just wore masks nationally, we'd save 100,000 lives between now and January, according to the same study. You know, and it was estimated by a great medical school, Columbia Medical School, that if the president had just started 1 week earlier in March than he did, we'd have 36,000 more people sitting at the dinner table tonight, or being able to put your arm around grandpa or grandma tonight. And again, in his own words, recorded by Bob Woodward, the president knew back in February that this was an extremely dangerous communicable disease. Think about it. How many people across the Iron Range? How many empty chairs around those dinner tables? Because of his negligence and selfishness. How many lies said and lives lost? Imagine if he had just, Amy, on the State of the Union that year, spoke up and said, we got a problem, we can handle it. Here's what we got to do. I can't think of any president who's ever acted, in my view, so selfishly about his own reelection instead of a sworn obligation to protect and defend the American people. As I said last night in my hometown, I view this campaign as between Scranton and Park Avenue. All Trump sees from Park Avenue is Wall Street. That's why the only metric of the American prosperity for him is the value of the Dow Jones. Like a lot of you, I spent a lot of my life with guys like Donald Trump looking down on me, looking down on the people who make a living with their hands, people who take care of our kids, clean our streets,